Today, we begin exploring how products evolve into full customer experiences. Welcome to Essential Biz Marketing. Companies no longer compete only through what they sell, but through the experiences they create. This chapter reveals how brands build lasting value by blending products, services, and emotions. Our first objective defines the foundation of marketing itself. We will define what a product truly is, anything offered to satisfy a customer need or want. You'll also learn how marketers classify products and services to match consumer expectations. The second goal moves from definition to management. We'll explore how companies decide on features, design, and branding for each product or service. You'll see how product lines and mixes shape a company's overall market strategy. The third focus addresses a unique challenge: marketing services. We'll analyze the 4 characteristics that make services different from physical goods. You'll discover how firms maintain quality, productivity, and customer satisfaction in service delivery. Finally, we turn to the power of branding. We'll discuss how companies build and manage strong brands through positioning, naming, and sponsorship. By mastering branding strategy, firms transform ordinary offerings into emotional connections. This case introduces how a simple product can become a lifestyle experience. In the UAE, tea was traditionally a quick roadside drink. FiLLi Café reimagined it as a social moment, somewhere to sit, talk, and relax. Its founder, FiLLi, wanted customers to enjoy tea in a modern, comfortable setting. FiLLi Café's founder turned a daily habit into a brand identity. By combining design, conversation, and culture, he created a place where people could linger, not rush. The stylish ambiance itself became part of the product. FiLLi transformed tea drinking into a shared emotional experience. A single signature product ignited the brand's growth. The cafe's saffron tea became an instant favorite among locals and tourists. Its distinct flavor and presentation made it stand out in a crowded market. Customers began associating the aroma of saffron with FiLLi's identity. Success came from experience, not just product quality. The popularity of saffron tea led to rapid expansion across the UAE and beyond. Each new branch replicated the same sensory environment: warm colors, aroma, and social comfort. Consistency in feeling, not just taste, built strong loyalty. FiLLi Café's story teaches the essence of experiential marketing. Customers remember how a product makes them feel more than what it is. By designing the environment, not only the beverage, FiLLi created emotional value. This case shows that experience design is the foundation of lasting brand equity. A product is anything that can be offered to satisfy a need or want. It can be a physical good, a service, an experience, or even an idea. Every product delivers value by addressing what people seek most. Products go beyond physical goods like phones or cars. They also include services, people, places, and experiences that create meaning. From a trip to an Instagram account, each offering becomes a product when it provides value. Whether tangible or intangible, every product exists to deliver customer satisfaction. The common goal is not ownership, but the value that improves a person's life. This concept is the foundation for understanding how marketing creates value. Modern firms understand that customers seek feelings, not just functions. Experiences connect emotion, design, and interaction, turning each purchase into a story. This shift defines how brands create real, lasting value. Customer experiences engage all senses and emotions. They begin long before the purchase and continue through every moment of use. A great experience transforms a transaction into a relationship. Companies like Disney and Airbnb show how experiences shape brand identity. Disney sells memories, not rides. Airbnb sells belonging, not rooms. Each turns emotion into a competitive advantage that builds loyalty. By focusing on emotions and storytelling, brands strengthen customer bonds. Experience-centered marketing creates meaning that lasts beyond the product itself. This is where customer loyalty begins, through how people feel, not what they buy. The first level is the core customer value, the real benefit the buyer seeks. Someone buying lipstick is not buying color but confidence. Understanding this hidden motivation guides every marketing decision. The second level is the actual product, where design, features, and brand name matter. This is the visible form customers evaluate when comparing options. Strong design and clear identity turn basic value into emotional appeal. The third level is the augmented product, which includes extra services like warranty or delivery. These additions extend satisfaction beyond the moment of purchase. They reassure customers that value continues after the sale. Together, the three levels, core, actual, and augmented, create a complete experience. Each layer builds upon the previous one to enhance value and loyalty. Successful marketers design all levels to work as one seamless promise. Consumers buy products in different ways depending on cost, effort, and motivation. Consumer products are those bought for personal use. Marketers classify them into four main types of buying behavior. Convenience products are low-cost items bought frequently with little effort. Examples include soft drinks or snacks, purchased quickly and habitually. Their success depends on easy access and strong brand familiarity. Shopping products are higher-priced goods that require comparison. Buyers spend time evaluating quality, price, and style, like furniture or electronics. Marketers compete through differentiation and in-store experience. Specialty products are unique items that customers make special efforts to find. They include luxury cars, designer watches, or rare collectibles. Here, exclusivity and brand image matter more than convenience. Unsought products are those consumers rarely think about until needed, like life insurance. Marketers must create awareness and urgency through personal selling or education. These products test how well a brand can turn necessity into trust. Industrial products are purchased by organizations to produce other goods or operate their business. They include materials, machinery, and professional services. Marketing focuses on reliability, long-term partnership, and performance. Organizations themselves can also be marketed. Companies like Patagonia highlight their commitment to sustainability to attract loyalty. A strong corporate image becomes a product that builds reputation and trust. Individuals can be marketed as brands. Celebrities, influencers, and professionals develop personal images that drive engagement. Their credibility and story become part of their market value. Cities, regions, and nations use marketing to attract visitors, residents, and investors. Tourism boards brand destinations like Visit Japan or Discover Ireland. Well-branded places create both economic growth and cultural identity. Even ideas can be marketed, such as environmental protection or public health campaigns. Brands turn values into movements by inspiring collective action. Marketing ideas transforms awareness into positive behavioral change. Marketers act at three levels: individual product and service, product line, and product mix. These layers connect day-to-day product choices to overall brand and portfolio strategy. At this level, marketers shape each offering through product attributes: quality, features, style, and design. Quality ensures reliability, features add value, style communicates personality, and design unites them into one experience. Branding gives products an identity that customers remember. Names, symbols, and tone communicate emotion and familiarity. A strong brand simplifies choice and builds trust across markets. Packaging protects but also persuades. Good design tells the brand's story before a word is read. It turns a simple container into silent marketing. Labeling communicates product identity and key information. Effective labels are clear, attractive, and consistent with brand tone. They help customers make informed and confident decisions. Product support services maintain satisfaction after the sale. Fast response and helpful service ensure long-term relationships. Support completes the promise that the brand makes. A product line is a group of related products that serve similar needs. Managing it means balancing variety, quality, and brand consistency to serve multiple segments. Companies expand lines through line filling and line stretching. Line filling adds items within the range. Stretching moves up or down in price or quality. Both help reach new customers and strengthen market position. The product mix includes all lines the company offers. Managing width, length, depth, and consistency aligns variety with focus. The mix's width is the number of lines, length the total items, depth the versions, and consistency how related they are. A balanced mix maximizes reach while keeping brand identity clear. Intangibility means customers can't see or touch the service before buying. They rely on signs, reputation, setting, or testimonials to judge quality. Marketers make the invisible tangible through trust and experience cues. Inseparability means services are produced and consumed at the same time. The provider becomes part of the product. Training and consistent interaction make quality repeatable. Variability means service quality depends on who delivers and when. Standards, feedback, and automation reduce inconsistency. Reliability builds long-term loyalty and reputation. Perishability means services can't be stored or inventoried. Firms balance demand and capacity with scheduling and flexible pricing. Managing timing prevents both customer frustration and idle resources. Managing service quality means setting standards customers can rely on. Because services vary, firms design systems to monitor performance and respond quickly. Consistent quality turns satisfaction into loyalty. Improving productivity means balancing efficiency with experience. Automation, technology, and employee training help deliver faster, more reliable service. The goal is to serve more customers without losing personal touch. Service companies differentiate through people, delivery, and image. Each contact, how employees greet, how fast they respond, builds unique value. Distinctive service design becomes the firm's competitive edge. Internal marketing treats employees as the first customers. When staff believe in the mission, service quality improves naturally. Training, motivation, and culture connect internal commitment to external performance. Interactive marketing focuses on the real-time exchange between customer and employee. Each moment of contact defines the brand's reputation. Empowered staff turn interactions into opportunities for delight. A brand is more than a name or symbol. It's a promise. It represents perceptions and feelings about a product. Brands simplify choices, reduce risk, and create emotional assurance. Strong brands stand out through meaning, consistency, and trust. They connect logic with emotion, delivering both quality and personality. A powerful brand makes preference automatic. Brand equity is the value built in consumers' minds. It reflects awareness, loyalty, and perceived quality. High equity gives firms pricing power and resilience during competition. The brand value chain tracks how investments in marketing translate into brand equity and financial value. Each stage, marketing programs, consumer response, market performance, adds measurable strength. Positioning defines what the brand stands for in consumers' minds. It answers, "Why choose us?" Effective positioning combines functional benefits with emotional resonance. Brand development explores how companies grow through line extensions, brand extensions, multi-brands, and new brands. Each option balances recognition with risk to expand customer reach strategically. A line extension adds variety within an existing category, like new flavors or sizes. It strengthens loyalty by offering more choice, but risks confusion if overused. A brand extension uses an existing name to enter a new category. When done well, it transfers trust to new products. If misaligned, it can dilute credibility. Multi-brands allow firms to target different segments with distinct identities. Competing under multiple labels helps capture diverse markets without overlap. A new brand creates a fresh identity when current names no longer fit expansion goals. It's used when entering unfamiliar markets or repositioning completely. We begin our review with what a product really means in marketing. A product is anything offered to satisfy a need or want, goods, services, or ideas. Consumer products differ from industrial ones in how and why they're bought. Marketers classify offerings to match purchase behavior and usage. Marketers manage products at 3 levels: individual, line, and mix. They decide on attributes, branding, packaging, and labeling to shape identity. Product line and mix decisions keep the portfolio consistent yet competitive. Services are intangible, inseparable, variable, and perishable. Because they can't be stored or standardized easily, marketing them requires training and process control. Managing quality and productivity is harder than with physical goods. Finally, we close the chapter with how brands create long-term value. Strong brands rely on clear positioning, equity building, and consistent storytelling. They use naming, sponsorship, and extension strategies to grow connection. Effective brand management sustains trust and competitive power over time. Thank you for learning with Essential Biz Marketing. Strong brands and well-designed products shape how people experience value. See you in the next chapter.